Woo.
Ready to go, Cap?
Yes, sir.
So let's start with your name, sir.
Senior Captain Eddie Cruz, EDDIE-CRUZ on Ladder 7.
Thank you, sir. Talk about where we are and talk about what you're working.
We got initially the call. It was about close to 1:40 in the morning. It was it came in almost as a commercial fire because they gave the intersection. We showed up, realized it was an abandoned two-story structure in the back. It's hard to tell right now what started the fire. We've got investigators on the way. We got arson to determine the cause of the fire. When we arrived, there was fire coming out of the eaves. There was smoke showing from the roof. Engine 7 got in there pretty quick, made an aggressive attack. We ended up getting up on the roof, cutting a hole to ventilate, and from there was just clockwork. Everybody got in there, got to work. We got the fire knocked down in a pretty good manner, and right now we're just waiting on arson to do their investigation.
And with this abandoned structure, there was no power to the structure, correct?
No, no power to the structure. It's completely abandoned. There's no furniture, no belongings inside. It's a 2-story. We had a little bit of issues, obviously, with the huge tree in the front and some of the power lines. So that initially posed a threat, but we got around it.
You also had a little bit of a problem with a homeless person walking back into the middle of the fire?
When we showed up, there was some people standing outside. There was some civilians, some passerbys. My understanding was that there was somebody on the first floor. I know Houston police were here. I don't know if that person is still around, and I don't know if that had anything to do with the fire.
And something like this is pretty uncommon when you have a structure that catches fire with no active power or something like that.
Not uncommon around this area. We have a lot of abandoned structures. Unfortunately, because of the homeless population around here. Obviously, with the weather, it's cold. They're looking for a warm place to stay. So again, we don't know if that had anything to do with the fire at this time. We'll leave that up to ONSCENE once they're done with their investigation.
Awesome. Anything else? Okay. Thanks, Cap.
Yes, sir.